Well, today we are going to tell you about a wonderful event. It is the Drake Tour of Historic Homes. It's going to be happening June 7th and June 8th. 10 stops for you to take a look at in this wonderful historic area. And with us we have the chairman of the big event, Carole Venhaus. How are you?
Very good.
Big job, but somebody's got to do it, right?
Yes, the committee has been working very hard to get the tour ready, and we are ready.
Ready to go and everything. The last little tweaks, I suppose, getting ready here. Got a couple weeks here happening, but let's talk about, first of all, this is put on by the Drake Neighborhood Association. Tell me a little bit about the association. How long have you guys been in existence, and what do you guys do?
Well, the association has been around since 1979. It was founded by a group of neighbors concerned about housing values.
Sure.
And it's been recognized by the city since 1993. And the association sponsors social events. We sponsor how-to seminars on how to revitalize these homes.
Right.
And the association serves as a liaison between community leaders and the people who live in the neighborhood.
And it is really a neighborhood, isn't it? I mean, it strikes me as one of those type of neighborhoods. As we're sitting out here on your front yard, everybody knows everybody too, don't they?
Yes, and that's a function of the neighborhood association as well.
Yeah, exactly. Well, let's talk about some of the details first before we start talking about the 10 stops that they can do. June 7th and June 8th, so it's a Saturday and a Sunday. Hours on those days. What's the hours?
The hours are 11 to 5 each day.
Both days then, okay. And we should mention, it's kind of a walking tour. I mean, everything's pretty close. You can really walk to every place if you want to do that, right?
Yes, this neighborhood is quite large, but every year we try to keep it, we focus on a certain portion of the neighborhood so people can walk or bicycle the whole tour.
Excellent, excellent, very good. Okay, let's talk about this. 10 stops. Now, how many houses are there, and then what else do we have?
Well, this year there are 8 homes.
Okay.
And we have several varieties of architectural styles. There are some craftsman bungalows, and there's a 4-square craftsman, a Dutch colonial, and then there's a 1912 stucco home.
Wow. And again, you have a huge variety of architectural styles in the neighborhood, don't you?
Yes, and these homes, most of them were built between 1912 and 1919, the ones that are on the tour. Then we have one that was built in the 20s and one that was built in the 30s.
Sure. And again, I think this is a great way for, and again, I think the other interesting part about it, besides just seeing the architectural styles, great history in these homes. And the homeowners are living in these homes like you've been in your home. They're all going to be here during the tour. You can ask them historical questions about their homes. You can ask them renovation questions about that home.
Sure, yeah. The hosts are generally very happy to be talking about what they've done, their experiences with revitalizing the home. And sometimes it's been a treat for the host to actually have people come on the tour that have some connections to their home.
Oh, fun. Absolutely. Because again, my guess would be that a lot of these people have really done their homework and have kind of dug into the history of their homes, haven't they?
Yes. One owner this year has only been in their home a few months, and they did find out that it was owned by Henry Ford, and they're currently looking into that to get some more information.
Interesting. Amazing the things you might find out then, right?
Yes.
Let's talk about, now we have two other locations that are on this year's tour, right? I'm going to say this right. Judicature Building.
Yes,
is that right?
yes.
What's that?
Well, the place that you buy your tickets, if you don't have a ticket in advance,
and it's kind of the starting point, right?
Yes, it's the starting point for the tour, and it's at 2700 University, and it is the home of the national headquarters of the American Judicature Society.
Okay.
And there's plenty of parking there, so you can come and get your ticket, get your brochure, and go on ahead and do the rest of the tour.
Again, it's on University right there, easy to find, but again, it's obviously very close to the Drake area right there.
Yes,
you can't
it's
miss
right across from Old Main.
Sure. One other location, the Playhouse is going to be on the tour as well. What a fun deal.
Yes, the Playhouse, it's been 12 years since we've had them on the tour, and this year you can go behind the scenes and see the costume rooms, you can see the green room, you can see the dressing rooms. And this, I should emphasize, particularly on Saturday, you'll be able to do those things. They do have a matinee on Sunday, so there still will be,
curtailed a little bit.
there'll be a tour, but it will be curtailed.
Exactly. Now, all of this, again, getting the Playhouse involved and actually this location where you're at here in the neighborhood, it is part of the Roosevelt historical area.
Yes.
And that's kind of one of the things that you're kind of highlighting this year, isn't it?
Yes, this entire neighborhood, which stretches from 42nd Street clear over to MLK Parkway, and as far south as the freeway up to Franklin, It's a large neighborhood. It's like the second largest neighborhood in the city. And as I said, we emphasize a section of the city each time we have the tour.
Right.
And the area this year is adjacent to the Roosevelt Cultural District. And one nice thing about living in the Drake neighborhood, it is very pedestrian friendly.
Right.
And we're within walking distance of specialty shops and galleries, and in this part of the neighborhood, the Playhouse.
Yes, absolutely. It's a good deal for that. And again, why not highlight that particular area of everything there too? Let's talk a little bit about, we talked about hours and all things like that. I want to hit the tickets too, because you can get them in advance, or you can still get them at the door the day of the tour, right?
Yes,
okay.
Yes. The advance tickets are available in several locations in the neighborhood.
Okay.
You can get those at the Mars Cafe,
okay,
which is in Dogtown. You can get them at the Drake Diner on 25th Street, the Doll's Food on Ingersoll, the Uptown Hy-Vee Drugstore, and the Doll's Food on Beaver Avenue.
Excellent. So $10 in advance. Then if they want to get them the day of the show, if you're not that organized and get them ahead of time, $15, right, at the Judicature building, and that's where you can get started there, right?
Exactly.
All
the
right.
day of the tour, you must come to the Judicature Society home to get your ticket.
To get started right there then. Is there a website or anything like that we want to give people if they want to get a little information ahead of time?
Oh, sure. If people need more information, just go to drakeneighborhood.org.
Okay, very good. Or we might add that they could pick up a new issue of the Welcome Home magazine. We'll give ourselves a plug there. Great little story there, and give you all the details and all the information about the tour too. So
Yes.
they can get that exactly there
Yeah.
too. So June 7th and June 8th, Drake Tour of Historic Homes, 22nd year for this, 10 stops on the location. So, Carole, I know it's going to be another great one, okay?
Yes.
Very good, very good. Thanks for being with us today.
Thanks, Sherry.
We'll be back.